Welcome back to another day here on the Witcher's Lorcana channel. Today is a special day. Today is 1 year of Lorcana here on the channel. Today I want to do a little reminiscing and take a walk through memory lane just a little bit and sort of visit all of the high points in Lorcana. But before we jump in, I am doing a couple of things actually. I'm doing a giveaway. I'm doing a booster box giveaway of Shimmering Skies right there. That guy, we're giving him away. All you have to do is be a subscriber and join the Discord. That's it. That's all you gotta do. At some point in the video, I'm going to randomly show you a card, and previously I've shown these two. Some point in the video, I'm going to show you another card, a third card, a different card than these cards. And the first person to DM me on Discord the name of that card will get a bonus, well, 2 bonus entries into the booster box giveaway. Everybody else, who of course names the card that will be revealed later in this video, will get a bonus entry as well. We're gonna, yep, booster box, giving it away. The other thing, there's a link in the description down below for this site. Look, even I'm wearing a Winter's Lorcana shirt right now. I have merch. Yeah. So fun fact, all of my merch, for the existence of having merch, is literally the lowest price the website will let me set it to. It is the cheapest thing. I've been asked many times how many. Oh, I have a 5-star review. That's super cool. I've been asked many times how much money I make on this merch. The answer is 0. I make a big fat 0 on the merch. I just want you guys to be able to have it at the lowest price I could possibly make it for. They do have something coming. There's supposed to be some coupon thing in the works. Once that's figured out, maybe these can be even cheaper. My goal is to I just want you guys to have these in your hands. That's it. I just want you guys to have them. So there is a link in the description down below for that guy. But today we are going to be looking at the UBTubies right here. The UBTubies. Lorcana, 13 new cards, set 2 spoilers, September 12th. 2023. That is 1 year ago today. This is my first Lorcana. And if you get a sneak peek, look, there's my Minecraft. Like, I used to do Minecraft all the time. In fact, I used to do a stupid amount of Minecraft. Oh, and Grounded. I forgot about Grounded. Yeah, I used to be a Minecrafter. But the first video we're going to be looking at is going to be Aggro Lore, I believe is what I called this. Emerald and Amber Hyper Aggro. Let's jump in and reminisce. Just because I feel like sharing it, I think it's fun. Starting off strong, the first Lorcana video. Check it out. We got 809 views on it. 137.4 watch time. That's how many hours we got. I lost 2 subscribers. Because, again, I came from Minecraft. So the Minecraft people were like, what the heck is this? And I made just under $9 on this video. Yeah, It was definitely a shift. I believe I started into Lorcana. I was already sitting on, I want to say 11,000 subscribers, I want to say. And I was regularly getting about 100 views per video. So this was 809, losing 2 subscribers and making $9. This was significantly better than any Minecraft video I was making. Minus the dungeons videos. Those things were just insanely popular for some reason. Look at that. I don't even have a hat on. Look at the background. This is wild. Oh, you can't see my mouse. Oh no, you can't see my mouse. Can I fix that? There we go. Look at this background. Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, there's nothing going on back there. Let's push play. Green Amber Aggro. Yeah, when I get a day off this week, which we'll see if that happens ever, I'll make proper intros for these videos. Oh, that's right. So we're on Pixelboard. Today we're jumping in. We're going to play some Lorcana, and I am running a Green Amber deck. So this is going to be very aggro-y. The point of this deck is to get boots on the ground ASAP and start going on quest as fast as possible.
Look at that beard.
Cards like Lilo here, who is a 1 costing 2 pip card. This thing is insane. Moves really fast. Its downside though is launch a quest, it can be attacked, and it's very easy to defeat. So we're teaming up with cards like Simba, Protective Cub.
I know exactly what I'm talking about.
The
old Lilo Simba combo.
Great, can't do anything with it.
Yep.
On the first turn anyway.
That was
Second turn, drop a Simba to
that was
protect it,
wildly
drop it into the
popular.
bodyguard
Let's jump
position,
into the game, shall we?
and then Lilo-
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh,
Alright, here we
Pixel
go.
Board, I miss you.
So what I want to see in my
Oh, I gotta move my
opening
camera
is
again. Here we go.
ideally
Whoop. Let's go over
a
here.
bunch of Lilos,
Look, I had no
bunch of
idea what to do with
Simbas.
my camera. Like I
The other
just
thing I'm looking for is
just
high
randomly up,
cards.
just on the
Gonna
side.
wanna replace those.
Look, I haven't talked about it.
The other
That's
thing to
funny.
Look out for 5 cost is nice, but if we don't have our race to the
Oh, I don't even remember this
you know,
deck. Like I remember it being aggro. I remember it being super popular.
most potent. LeFou's gonna go. Like I said, he's mostly just a
Who
filler
was
card.
it?
I think I'm gonna do
Steadfast, I believe, did a video on
There's
this
just in
list. I
time.
think that's where I got
We're
it from. I
looking
think
at
I got it
turn
from
3 Mad
Steadfast.
Hatter.
I think. I don't remember.
Question is, where are we gonna?
Oh,
play?
Pixelborn. Oh, I miss you.
Ooh, turn 3 Cusco's better, so it looks like Mad Hatter is gonna be inked. I'm prioritizing the high costing one.
Oh, back in the days when you could play
Opponent's playing purple.
a 2/2 vanilla
Yeah,
do
I
nothing.
miss seeing this color.
Can you believe it was only been a year?
100%,
Technically,
I
this
imagine if
this
Disney had their own
this
version, it'd
this
be a
video
lot
came out
easier
on the
to,
14th.
you know, click
this
on
video is
and
almost
see
a
what
year
was
old.
inked. I only just recently found out you can click into the graveyards if there's actually anything in the graveyard.
Oh, what I like about this though is that we don't have to wait. I could just
I really
skip.
want to keep Rapunzel, but we might throw Rapunzel.
Rapunzel.
Look at that, they're going
Oh, we're playing against some kind of other aggro
5
deck.
pip setup, so they want to race. Are these also 1 cost?
What
Yeah,
are we
they're
trying to
just as
do?
good
Do we
as the
even win
Lilos,
this
aren't they?
game?
Set up our Lilos.
Oh, there you go, fiddling with the beard. I got so many comments about constantly touching this thing. You
next
grow a
turn is
10-inch
just
beard
like
and try not to
Cusco,
touch it.
So better set up another attacker then, huh?
Yeah, play some
Could go with
cards.
Stitch.
Man, I'm such a slow
to
player.
Lilo.
I'm still
that's gonna be our
a
best
very
play.
slow player.
Can't tap
Oh, it's before I was
Castle,
even paying
Fiend
for it. Look,
Evasive.
look, it says Pixelborn Wintertooth. This is before I was
Need
even
some
paying
more,
for the
pass it.
Patreon.
Yeah, so I'm thinking Stitch is a good one with the 2/2. Develop our board a little bit in case they get their own bodyguard situation set up. Want to have Lilo down so we can play the race if we have to.
Man, the game was so
far,
much
this seems to be a
simpler.
total purple deck.
It was so much simpler.
Challenger.
You just play things
Yeah,
in
so we're definitely
Quest.
sending Stitch and Duke at both the Maleficents to slow them down. Oh, and there's our bodyguard. Ooh, it's a bodyguard. Do we want to?
So excited for that
We're
bodyguard.
gonna give up Flynn just to protect the.
Yeah, I'm
Lilos.
still a slow player to this day. I went to a Tuesday night Lorcana session at one of the local card
Okay.
stores. And I realized that my turns take like 5
I mean,
minutes.
it's only 1 free turn.
Even when I
Two
play
free
aggro,
turns.
my
Dr.
turns still take a long time. I just sit there and I just think,
Wants to attack with both
well,
of
if I
these.
play this could happen and this could happen.
Oh,
And if I do
think
that,
that's the play.
then that other
I
thing
think
could
we gotta
happen,
do
or I could do
Simba and
this.
Lilo. Yeah, we'll go right to the bodyguard position.
Am I gonna win this game? Straight to the bodyguard, going very aggro.
Quest with Lilo.
Yeah, this is looking good.
And
Yeah,
take out
my
Fire Ramp.
my camera's covering the lore count. Like I have no idea what the lore
Alright,
is.
Still haven't seen any other colors from them. And Simba.
Let's just skip through this a little bit.
Another.
Okay. They got a Rockstar
That's
Stitch.
not the
I
way
don't
to
know
do
what the
that.
score is.
Unless
Man,
they're
I
gonna
was so
throw
bad at this.
Pascal at him, which I'm happy with Pascal being gone. And dealt with it. That way Pascal and Dr. Facilier could have taken out.
I mean,
the
I
Lilo.
look like I'm doing well. We're both aggro decks, clearly. We're both sitting on 4 ink. I like Mad Hatter. So the question is, do we be done with it?
It looks like I'm winning.
But just
I can't tell.
I got another in
Keep skipping. Keep skipping.
I don't think they can get rid of Rapunzel. Here.
There we go.
Yeah, you don't need to. There's no grave.
Sometimes I think.
There we go. Now you can see the.
Yeah, well, we're crushing it. I had a feeling we were crushing it.
There goes
We're definitely
Cusco.
crushing it.
That's it, though. Yeah, I'll banish a character.
Of course, we'll banish the character. That's it. We win. Just quest for victory.
We just win. I like.
Good. We actually won the first game that I ever did. Look at that. We're in what is that? Copper.
Yeah, that's not.
I forget the rank colors.
All right.
All right. Let's check out a different video. All right. Let's check out Ramp Explosion real quick. So this deck, I was a Magic the Gathering player, and my favorite guild was Is It. It is It. That is my favorite guild, which is red blue. So I thought to myself, why not try to make a red blue Is It deck in Lorcana? And this video came out on the 16th. You can see right here, September 16th. So this came out 2 days after that last video we watched with 800 views and made $9. This video got 5,000 views, gained 30 subscribers, and made almost $50. This was like okay, people really like Lorcana. Let's try to do this every day. This was that video. It only took, so that we had 13 new cards. We had the first gameplay. We had gameplay on the 15th. And then we had this video. So this is the 4th Lorcana video. It took 4 videos for it to click. And for me to be like, okay, Lorcana it is. That's what we're going to do. And we have dived all into it. Let's jump into this video. From Magic, but in Lorcana, so I'm super excited for this one. Check it out. Not sure how well it's gonna go, but I'm very excited for it. You're gonna notice. I forgot Dreamborn changed. My job, I have events. Look at that. I just don't have time to make the video on the day of the event, so I'm making the video tonight after work. So yeah, here we go. Let's jump into it. I got a red blue. Okay, so Dreamboard now has all this stuff on this side. So I'm looking at it. It looks really weird. And then playing some really big hitters. So some of our have I changed anything? No, I just have a drink in the background now. I keep calling her grandma. I'm gonna call her background stuff. Mickey Still Mouse. No hat. He's gonna do before I converted to this so I could wear my top hat. Our other really good ramp piece, probably our most powerful 2, is all right. So this deck. Jump ahead first. This deck doesn't require that much explanation. You ramp really hard and you play really big threats. That's it. That's the deck. Okay, a couple of grandmas is really all right, good. Game 1. And we got an Aladdin to throw down. Oh, look at that. Here. Okay. Let's move my face. I'm going to ditch the Dragonfire. I'd rather see something a little better. We probably don't need 2 Aladdins. I'm comfortable still putting the other one down as ink. I have the Patreon rankage, but I didn't change my name yet. Yeah, of course, we got Dragonfire back. Wait, now my name's back? Fine. Wait a minute. Oh, that's weird. I never noticed that glitch. Ink, so okay, look. So we're looking at the hand, and I know the play button's covering it up, but it says Pixelborn 551D6, whatever. And as soon as I like decide on my hand, of course we got Dragonfire it goes away. That's and it just says Pixelborn with Wintertooth 100. Turn 1 play, of course we do. And then their name changes too. Develop your brain. Oh, that's weird. That is a weird glitch. I never noticed that. Tamatoa, want you on the draw. Man, Tamatoa is still causing problems for everyone, even in set 1. I don't know what to do. You can't click anything. Confirm. We'll just confirm. Tamatoa is the one we wanted, so we're just lucky that it was in the first position. Another one of those broken cards right now. Look at me fiddling with the beard. Busted, but broken. Triggering everyone. Code-wise. Should I play with this one too? All right, here we go. 2 of us playing with our beards at the same time. Yellow. All right, what are we playing against? Matata. Good thing we don't do a ton of damage. Back when I was still calling them colors too. It's amber. It's amber, you fool. Something else entirely. Tamatoa is going to be ink. That's the whole point of view.
And we're gonna start going for the grandma.
That's the whole point of Toast, to make him
Either
ink.
grandma gets in, and
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of good items
ink
to make him
itself,
potent.
or it's just gonna go for lore, which is fine.
Yeah,
I'm a
that
big
didn't
fan
really
of
start
the-
happening
of,
until
Grandma
Hero and
Tala.
Flaversham showed up with the popsicles.
Got a Prince Eric. That's a just in time.
Let's skip ahead a little bit. We're still working on ramp. We're still inking. Mickey
Go for
Mouse.
the Mickey Mouse. We're
Get
gonna
that
get the
ramp.
We're gonna quest, and we do not mind if Prince Eric wants to take out Grandma. It's not very princely, huh? Taking out Grandma.
Yeah, look at that. Still, I was playing it. I was playing it good even then.
Colors
That's
in Magic
that's
the Gathering.
that's
Team Izzet
reaffirming.
all the way. Once I realized I could make an Izzet deck in Lorcana, I was all over it. My first deck was
Talking about
the
Izzet.
deck, the Sapphire and Steel, and yeah, I was having a lot of fun with that. And then I was working on it, and all of a sudden I'm like, you know what? I can replace Steel for Ruby, and I can have an Izzet deck. And this is kind of my baby right now. It's not the best deck in the world, but it's fun.
Oh, just you wait, little Winter. Ruby Sapphire certainly becomes one of the best decks. It's still right now hyper competitive.
Right. I could put Grandma down.
So it didn't take long. 1
Do that.
year. 1
gonna
year
put
before
Grandma
my favorite
down.
color combination
We're
became
gonna
less
play
than a year,
Aurora.
honestly. It's been wreaking havoc since set 2, late
And
set
we're
2,
gonna
early
lore.
set
Mickey
3.
Mouse has done his job. I don't need him to stick around. Besides, we got removal, one of which is a massive board wipe.
Yeah, massive board
I'd
wipe.
really like to get my
Be
fist going
prepared.
full so I can start
Like,
getting rid of
here
some
we
of
were.
these,
It was set 1. Be prepared.
I told you.
We've had people
As soon as I
complaining,
said it, I'm not gonna get what I was looking for.
saying it should be
I'm gonna
banned.
get stuck with these cards in my hand with no way to play them as ink. I do not want to put Belle down as a ink, but I'm afraid if I put Belle down as a character, Belle's just gonna get targeted. Hopefully, Aurora will stick around long enough to do the job.
Aurora is still a spicy card. My goodness. Maybe she needs
Oh,
to
they're
make a
giving
comeback.
Smash. Instead
You
of
know,
using
right now
Aurora.
I'm still
Then I have
prepping for the
another one.
DLC. That's why I haven't had so many videos coming out this week. I'm
I'd like to see them
firmly,
develop
I
their
firmly have
lore.
my heart set
Love for them
on
to just go wide.
6 different decks. I still haven't chosen what I want to play.
All right.
There's so much.
Stinger 5. I think what I want to do. We'll ditch the mouse. And we're gonna remove Ariel. Keep our opponent off of singing.
Oh, I'm so excited. This
They know how
just
strong
watching
that
this,
can
like
be. We've been
the deck
punished
feels so
before by it.
janky. Obviously, we didn't have all the options. There's only set 1
And our
cards
opponent
available
is
here.
inclined to not go
But,
very wide.
I mean,
because we have
Mickey,
red.
BLTs in the deck,
So it makes it a little
Auroras
easier
mixed
to
with
race.
bells.
I actually
like-
think a red-green deck would do very well.
It feels like
because
a,
your opponent's gonna be inclined
a
to
janky
not
mess.
go wide,
and I love
which
it.
gives you the opportunity to get 2 or 3
Makes me
of
want to
your
build
green
more janky decks.
3 lore questing dudes down.
Yeah, trying to build a super competitive deck
But
all
red
the
is
time
expensive, so you know.
is exhausting,
goes
and you don't have
well
very
with
many
blue.
options. But the other thing is, it's hard to play a janky deck without Pixelborn, because I don't have just a bunch of. There's no lab mode. There's no people testing
There
out
goes
random
Eric.
stuff that you could
Yes,
easily
Fishbone.
pair up with.
Fishbone's gonna be nice because right now we
All right,
don't
everyone
need to be
that wants to do
prepared.
the
I'd rather
webcam
need
games
it.
is like, yeah, this is my tournament worthy Omega deck, and you're like, okay, cool.
Now they know
I'm not ready
Bell's
for a
out there,
tournament
but
worthy
Bell can't be
Omega deck.
targeted quite yet,
This
so
deck's not meant for that.
Hopefully we'll get the opportunity to get 5 with Bell.
Look at that beard twist. I'm all over it. Look, my beard
I'd love
actually
for
is
them to play a whole
bigger.
New world.
Like it's coming in on the sides and stuff. It wasn't doing that. Look at
There goes Tala.
there was
There
no
we go.
beard
That's
on
a
the
little bit of
sides
ramp.
on
Yep, we're
old
gonna take
winter.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having another one down.
Double
Will
Aurora.
they give each other ward? Yeah.
My
Oh,
first
that's
discovery
cool.
of them
We got
giving each other
hexproof on the
ward.
whole board.
Still calling it hexproof because that's what ward is. Ward is
Oh,
hexproof.
that one. Of course. I just played it. Duh. Oh man.
The only problem though is
Tink's
Tinkerbell now
likely
just.
gonna go straight for Belle, I think.
At least Tink's ability
Might go for Aurora first because
doesn't really work.
we can't get to 10. But we'll see. I would take out Aurora first.
That's a good threat assessment.
Come on,
yeah,
play a whole
there's
new
no way I
world.
could get to 10. There, they just take out both. Swords is good, but good threat assessment. I
Now
couldn't
we
get
got
to 10.
Belle gone.
10 ink if I wanted to, so
Knew I should have
Belle's
held
not
on
going to quest for
Belle.
5.
Let's see. Remember, was it last video I was talking about a whole new world being kind of iffy? I'm not playing that color. I don't have that card, and I'm rooting for my opponent to play it. That's how you know it's not the greatest card.
Yeah,
Because
I was never a
want
big
my
fan of a
opponent to
whole
play
new
that
world,
card.
that's for sure. Let's see if I maybe make a mistake in quest here. It's tough, right? Because opponent's rocking 4 cards, they could just have removal, and I no longer have the ward. Yep, there's the quest.
And now for every whole new world our opponent has in their hand, it's gonna get stuck because they don't want to replenish us. So they have dead draws in their deck now.
That's good threat assessment. This, of course, is before, you know, Fishbone could take care of that, but, like, it was easy to get stuck with cards in your
Now we're in
hand.
a good spot for a Maleficent. Wouldn't mind seeing that. Stitch is fine too.
Stitch is really fine. Oh my goodness. Quest for 3, 4,
We
6.
could pretty much play anything in our entire deck.
That
We
Stitch
still wanna
dodges
get to 10
all of the
in case we top
removal
deck a
even
Belle,
today.
But
Madame
I guess
Medusas
if we
don't
draw a
hit
Belle,
it.
we can just hold on
Zeus
to
doesn't
it.
take it down. I mean, this is still a really strong Stitch.
Like I
It's
should
just,
have done with the first.
it's just
Belle.
unfortunate he's expensive and he doesn't do anything. Outside of that, though. Yeah, this
Are we
Stitch
gonna
should
see a
definitely stick
smash
around.
smash? What are you gonna do, opponent? Oh, they're finally gonna try to get into this race, huh?
Part of your world. I miss it. So many people were playing just what we had available.
What will you do?
You know, part of your world's not a card that gets played anymore. Hakuna Matata is not a
Four
card that gets played anymore. Like,
Opponent's really taking their time.
they're just not good enough.
I wonder if Ariel has issues too with digging. May as well just keep the pressure on.
I mean, yeah,
Every
you definitely
card I
quest
can
her,
play
right?
is, they have a long ways to go to do the race, so every creature I top deck is
Should I have played Aladdin though?
value.
Right? Beast can
I mean, they
attack
can
into
play their,
Stitch. Ariel
They
sings
likely will.
swords.
would
I
imagine
lose
they're gonna
both
do
my
grab your
characters,
sword,
and they still
might
have
even
Ariel,
sing with Ariel.
and they can still play something. Yeah, I definitely should not have played Aladdin there. I should have
And
held
then,
on
yeah,
to
then
that.
we got the board
Well, that
back
was a
on my
mistake.
side. Yep. And there's the sing with Ariel. It's interesting though. Look, it still drains. It took it. It's so awkward.
Now I'd be playing double Aladdin.
Ha, 6-9. Sweet. Okay, so Ariel sung a 5 costing song, and it took them from 7 down to 2, even though it.
Oh, I didn't know. Double swords. Okay, I would have lost both Aladdins. But that is definitely what I should have done. I should have definitely held both Aladdins. Double swords.
Still waiting.
I
for
mean,
them
we're
to play
still in a
their
good
whole new
spot.
worlds.
All it
Yeah,
takes
we're
now.
definitely
Oh,
gonna
the one
play
jump's
this.
good. All
Now
it
we're
takes now is
definitely
to
at
just
the
draw
10.
a bell.
So if we get a bell,
Right.
we're going to be in a really strong position.
That's even.
In fact, we have several cards that are worth 3.
Me
or
and
more
me,
pips,
we're just
so
we're in
just need to get
sync.
one of
We're
them.
both thinking, let's just draw
all
bell.
we have to do is survive 1 rotation of removal.
All right,
What are we
let's.
gonna get? To see a bell victory.
Oh, I drew the bell. That's hilarious.
Just don't have 2 fire the cannons, a smash a fire.
I'm thinking of all the removals that they can do. That's not gonna do it. Yeah, that's game. Look at that. Calling out the bell victory.
There we go. Bell for the victory.
Quest.
And just like that, we are the winner.
Oh, we're so
Love
cool
me
at this
some
game.
Bell.
We're so cool at this game.
Nice.
Alright, let's take a look at another video. Untouchable Aggro. So this came out September 30th. It was our second week, I want to say. That's about 2 weeks. Going into week 3 of uploads. This is where I'm really starting to find my groove. We've been building decks daily at this point. It's been an absolute blast. Got another 5,000 on here. It did waver after the last video. It's 5,000 views. We went back down to like 1,000 to 2,000 kind of regularly, which is, again, coming from Minecraft, I was getting like 100 views per video, and the videos were coming out like once every week, once every 2 weeks, because the Minecraft videos just took so much longer to make, because you actually have to be in the game, and as a builder, you have to build things, which means you have to design stuff, build stuff, make the video about you building the stuff. Those videos took a long time for 100 views. So this video to just come out, and it took a day to make. And I uploaded it, and then it went out the very next day, the very next morning, and it got 5,500 views. That's, for me, this is huge. This is insane. So this deck, this is a fun deck.
Welcome back to another day
Here
on
we
the
go.
Lorcana Pixelborn client. We have
Yes,
played
welcome me back.
all color combinations.
All right, so as I was saying, we were playing all color combinations, so we're working our way. I think there's, I did the math. I think there's 21 color combinations if you include monocolored decks. Working our way through it, came across Emerald, Sapphire. This is an aggro list for sure. This deck, again, I'll break it down, keep it simple. This deck just wants to play stuff really quickly early, and then get cards like Big Aurora for the ward, so we have to be hit with board wipes to be dealt with effectively. I wasn't really considering challenges, so we'll see how that pans out. Let's try to skip through this. Yeah, get into the game. Get into the game, Winter. Where's the game? Winter, why are you talking so much? There I am. I'm a chatterbox.
I am going to favor, I think.
Oh, look. It's a little expensive.
Flynn over
5,
Aurora
4, 5, 5.
Because of Flynn's special. What do we get rid of?
Okay. So the idea is in the first 4-ish turns to try to establish a really good board.
I
I already missed my 1 drop.
That's our 5.
So that's not great for
probably.
actual aggro.
That makes Aurora and Maleficent our Inkables. Another Flynn is pretty good.
All right, play a Flynn. Yeah, just try to stay on curve here, Winter. You got this.
But
Look, my
I do
camera's
actually
changed.
would like
My camera's
Maleficent's
changed.
really good.
I've changed
She has
the
a huge
angle.
butt on her, which makes her a little more challenging to deal with. Our opponent's in blue, so the only thing they got right now is the Let It Go for removal.
Oh, double Aurora. There it
Aurora
is.
Strong.
Opponent's going very slow
Ooh,
too.
double Aurora
That's
is
super helpful.
very
Hey,
strong.
look, there it is. It actually is working now. It's got my
Means we're giving up
1
something else
month
here.
patronage with my name. Before I changed it to Winter's Lorcana. Funny enough, I settled on Winter's Lorcana
Are we giving
after
up Maleficent because we have double Auroras now?
sharing my
I think we
YouTube
are.
experience with my coworkers, my boss, and my boss was trying to find the channel, and you know I kept telling him, oh, it's Wintertooth 100, and apparently that's hard to spell.
Getting down two
I guess.
Auroras, if you don't
But he had trouble finding
quest
it.
with them,
I still had my Minecraft
opponent does
icon.
not have virtually any
And
way
so he's
to
like, I'm
truly
trying to find
deal
something
with it.
that I think looks like Disney. That looks like Minecraft. I didn't know that was actually you, despite you having told me that's the name. So I actually changed it to Winter's Lorcana quite a bit later, off of the recommendation of my boss.
I mean, unless we draw a Cusco.
Look at that, we're doing
gonna
really
ink whatever
good.
we draw, I think.
Let's see if I commit the Aurora.
The challenging part will be
Not that I
playing
need it.
Aurora,
Look at the colors our
having
opponents
her
played.
survive
They're
into
not
the
gonna
second
have any
Aurora.
interaction. I don't technically need Aurora in this
Oh, he's
matchup.
gonna attack. Okay.
Look at that Tinkerbell just being absolutely undervalued. That evasive is so strong,
Just keep being
especially in
aggressive.
these early games. No one there to actually deal
That's
with
the whole
it.
point of the deck is aggression. Come on, second Aurora would be clutch.
Well, you're gonna get the second Aurora. The problem is the challenging. I see I am running,
Yep.
Cheshire
the
Cats,
attack,
Mad
deal,
Hatters,
draw.
things that your opponent doesn't want to attack. So there was some thought there. Still feels like kind of a fun deck,
second
honestly.
Aurora.
It would get absolutely slaughtered today, but still seems like a fun deck. Alright, we got the double Aurora.
All right, with that big ward up, it becomes.
But it doesn't
very
mean
difficult.
anything.
As long as we're not questing with Aurora, except for the victory points, of course. Like if it's gonna win us the game.
Oh, my camera. It used to go out of focus. I forgot about that.
Sorry
Look
about
at that.
Yeah, unless it's
Look
gonna
at
win
that
us the
over there.
game, they don't need to quest. That protection's gonna be really strong.
Alright, banish the Simba. Prince Philip! I wish I could hover and look. Yeah, there it is!
And then yeah, of course,
Alright, next turn I just quest for
not
victory.
gonna go for it. We're gonna hold on.
I just quest for 7
It's
next
very
turn.
hard for our opponent to interact.
It is an aggro list. It should do it. It's not a very good aggro list for aggro.
I think we
Well,
got
it's more of a
lethal now.
mid-range
Yeah, we have lethal.
list,
Our opponent-
really.
Our opponent has to be able to deal with something without being able to target anything.
Yeah,
Opponent
opponent
just have lethal on board.
can't do anything. It's actually impossible for the there's
double
even
Aurora
today
is
there's
very
no cards for the
strong. I
opponent to
realized
do
in my,
anything, right?
Princess power. I wasn't playing the.
There might
Auroras
be a
very smart. I
sacrifice
was getting the
effect.
double ward.
Can't
and
think of
then
what it is in those
questing,
colors.
making them very vulnerable, and then my opponent's able to break my ward. So unless we're playing
don't know.
against red, who has the board wipe, that's the only color that can deal with both.
Let's just see them pass the
grade
turn.
two.
Oh,
Let's go for
they
victory because
raging.
tried
They
to be a fine
raging.
player.
That's what happened. They just didn't want to do it.
Going first in that last game really helped.
Let's see another
Definitely.
game.
Didn't expect that. Hopefully, getting to go first here is
I actually got the turn 1 play this time. That's
going
nice.
to be what makes all the
Turn
difference.
2. Am I going to stay completely
Do
on
the
curve
trade
here?
even better. I'm up a lore.
Camera's out of focus again. See if I notice.
Flynn.
That's why I constantly look over now.
Since I don't
Because
have
my
a solid
camera used to
turn
always go out of
4,
focus.
I think I am going
You ever
to
see me do
keep
this and I'm looking
Maleficent.
way over here?
Go for the cat
Because
here.
I'm checking the OBS to make sure
And
everything's
then my
still
turn 4
good.
will include a Flynn and
It's
possibly
because of
another
this.
teardrop. Well, maybe not, because I don't want to have to ink an Aurora.
Hmm.
Yeah, we're just gonna stay on the
I don't know. I think
aggression.
maybe I should have inked the Flynn and held on to the Let It Go. Those Auroras can sing
Pretty
it.
much gave up one of our only forms of removal. I don't expect my opponent to have a ton of removal. What is with my camera today? All right,
There
back
it is.
again.
Notice the
Stupid
camera.
thing.
Well, I figured out what it was with the camera, by the way. It has
got
an
a Hans?
autofocus,
Of
so
course
when you
they
get
got the
really
Hans.
close, it focused, and then you pull back and it doesn't focus.
Oh,
That's what was going on with it.
Cusco, the only uninkable here to screw me. Do I wait?
Just ink
Do I
an
just hold
Aurora.
out?
Just ink an Aurora.
I'm gonna start losing my creatures.
Opponent's not running anything that threatening.
Stay aggressive.
Just ink.
Do I just go?
I can skip.
Since
I don't
you-
have to wait. Just ink. There you go. Good boy.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go for the race. Having the ward. Maybe I should have played this ward, just to have protection from Jasper. Our opponent's
Yep.
getting aggressive.
Aggro versus aggro, for sure. Definitely.
We're on +9, so our opponent has to. I mean, Jasper's gonna keep us off of having the +9, right? They're gonna take 2 away, so it's really +7.
Yeah, they have to challenge. Do they challenge? They must challenge.
Can we be aggressive? Did I? Maybe should have considered that before I just played Aurora. Yeah.
Oh,
they're
they just
they're
threw
gonna
the
be
match.
aggressive.
That's
They're
all they
just gonna
did.
go
They
for
just
it.
threw the match. Oh, Jasper. Jasper has an ability. I forget. It's been so ever since set 2 came out. Nobody
Alright,
plays
so
Jasper.
Flynn's not strong enough to take anything out, but something needs to be taken out. Cheshire Cat. When this character is challenged and banished,
Has to be
has
attacked.
to be challenged. I
Yep.
can't just attack his character. This means Cusco has to attack. Cusco takes out Flynn, then they're only on a +7. I gain 4.
Jasper's not a cast trigger, is he?
Then we're in an actual like true blue race.
Yeah, just give character quests, yeah, so
Before I attack Flynn.
alright. That's an unfortunate attack too. You don't want to attack with your
So I don't have
Cusco.
to discard anything. Alright, Jasper's ability can only target Aurora now.
Man, what a fun little thing.
And it's gonna get Aurora. And now we'll see some attacks.
Yeah, have to see some attacks. Very astute observations, Winter.
Hans will take out Cusco, right? That's the best bet. You gotta take out at least 2 creatures. Han's good for Cusco because he won't lose Han.
He will
He
lose
can just
Hans.
quest with the other 2, can he?
He will
can
lose
prevent
Hans,
one of my
Winter.
guys.
That's Cusco's
Oh,
ability.
we're gonna lose this race.
I'm sure there was a comment about that. There usually is.
I don't know if it would have made the difference, but I should have Aurored instead of Cusco'd. Oh, that's right. It does banish Hans. That's nice. I forgot about that.
Oh, there you go.
But these 2 can just quest because of Jasper's ability.
Are we gonna get this game? I remember how exciting these were, because...
Puts him on 15 though.
Oh, yeah, the cards just weren't
Not
nearly as...
quite
There
lethal.
should be a format in Lorcana that is
Then they
set
can only go for another
restrictive.
4 up to 19.
Because this is a blast.
Jasper's just debating if he needs to attack.
So like
to
set
take
5
out a
comes
Flynn.
out, it should, there should be a
I
format where you
wouldn't,
can
I don't
only
think.
use set 5 cards.
But if he takes out a Flynn now, pretty much whatever we draw, we play, so it's a no-brainer for us.
Quest, Jasper triggers. Jasper's causing all sorts of chaos. Take the let it go. Take the let it go. Take the let it go.
Guess we'll take another one of these to try again.
Oh no. Oh no. Winter, what are you thinking? Okay, if I would have taken the let it go, I had 6 ink left. I could have gotten rid of
My
Jasper.
has to
Opponent can
somehow
only quest for
squeeze
3.
out. They can do it. There is a card in the deck. The Eye of the Fates. They could play Eye of the Fates and be able to squeeze out the extra point.
Yeah, we didn't have to give him that option. We didn't have to give him that option, Winter.
I don't know what it costs to play and then activate. What a close game.
Man, we're
What a
lucky
close
I didn't
game.
lose right there. Lucky.
First again. So far.
I know you guys all want to see it. You all want to see it. So I have our date range set from September 12th to... It only goes up to the 10th because things haven't fully processed out for technically yesterday's dates, and it's not going to have today's by any means. Yeah. So my channel in the last 1 year got 1,183,601 views. 1 million views, which is, there's YouTubers out there who can upload a video and they're like, I got 100 million views in the first 30 days. And you're like, okay, cool, great, good for you. 1 million views for me is like, that's phenomenal. Look at that, 364% more than the previous year. Huge uptick from, and of course it does help, Minecraft, like I said, it was taken, it could take a week, it could take 2 weeks to upload a single video, getting 100 views. This I was able to do daily. Now, of course, Pixelborn went down and the daily went down the toilet because that really hurt. Watch time hours, we got 173,000 watch time hours. Let me just do some quick maths on that. 173,000 watch time hours. How many years of footage have people watched on the channel? I got the old calculator. 173,000. That is so many. All right, so we're gonna divide by what, 24? Because those are hours, and there's 24 hours in a day. So is that correct? Take that, divide by 24. That's how many days I'll get. Oh, that's 7,208.33333 days of people watching. Divided by 365. That's, oh my goodness. You guys have watched 19.74 years of Winter's Lorcana all combined in this last year. So if I watched an hour and you watched an hour and we say that's 2 hours of human time together, 19, almost 20 years of content has been watched. That's insane. We gained about 5,000 subscribers, 5,882 in the last year. So yeah, people, this is the big thing. You know, people can see my subscriber number. We just crossed into 18,000 recently, 18,031. 5,800 of that is Lorcana. The rest of it's technically Minecraft. About 6,000 of which came from Minecraft dungeons. If we scroll down a little bit, I mean, yeah, you look at these guys. Like, this video came out years ago. Both of these videos came out just years ago when the game first dropped. And they're both still gaining huge numbers. So this is how many it gained this year. Gained 33,000 views this year. And this is Minecraft Dungeons. 27,000 views just this year. That's, or this last year, I suppose. Again, Minecraft Dungeons. Those were easily my hugest videos. And of course, it says I made $10,000. That's kind of accurate. Don't forget, YouTube doesn't take out taxes. And so I only really see like 6,000 of this because I like to oversave for taxes just in case. So in a year, can you live off of that? No, not even close. Like the only reason I even survive at my current job is because my wife also works, right? like this is nothing. This is absolutely nothing. And if you guys know, if you've been paying attention because of Patreon, we give away a bunch of stuff. I've pretty much spent all of that money on you guys. There's very few things on this shelf that I got for. Technically it's for myself, but it's set decoration, right? So anything that I've kept has been set decoration. Let me go into big camera mode real quick. Let's see, I got mini Hercules. Those are technically for me, but it's set decoration because it's Hercules. I got the collector box Pokemon because even though it's a Lorcana channel, I do view this channel as just a trading card, collectible card game love channel, right? We just love it. We love all of it. So Pokemon, I really like Pokemon. I really like Lorcana. I don't have a lot of Magic represented. I don't think I have any Magic represented up here at the moment. I have some nerd stuff. I got Harry Potter wands down that way. I got one on this side right here. Here's the Elder one right there. Yeah, everything. Like, and we got the Ocarina of Time flute, the ocarina itself. I mean, if we're looking at the shelf, minus the booster boxes, which do cost a pretty penny, I don't know, I maybe have $1,000 on the shelf, tops, with the booster boxes. That's it. And they're not even open. Like, they're still sealed. Like, so everything that I get, this doesn't even include the Patreon. Patreon brings in a little money too. All that money goes back into you guys. I give it all back to you as much as I can. Obviously, you know, if I'm gonna ship something to somebody, that costs money. I think I just spent $100 in shipping yesterday alone to get all the Patreon prizes sent out. So yeah, that's 10,000. You know, take it with a grain of salt. That's really not super accurate. I am super stoked about this and this though. These two numbers are massive for me. Over 1 million views and 19.74 years of total combined watch time. That's wild. That blows my mind. And of course, all the subscribers. That's a really cool number. Look at that. 999%. More than 999% more than the previous year. This doesn't even calculate. This doesn't even calculate how much bigger of a number this is than the previous year. It just stops at 999%. I am incredibly humbled by you guys. It has been, this last year's been a whirlwind. We went to Atlanta, did the DLC there. I'm going to Vegas. It's tight. I don't have any money. I keep spending all my money on you guys, but it's tight. I might sleep on, I might not sleep one night. I might just stay in one of the casino gambling rooms all night, like, pretending I'm doing something. It's but I'm gonna go. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna be exhausted, and I couldn't do it without you guys. So I do appreciate it. I wish this number was bigger, but you know, every YouTuber wishes these numbers were bigger. But it's great. You guys have been enjoying the Discord. The community's been popping off. We've had a lot of new faces recently. It's been really cool. A part of it is, of course, again, giving away the booster box. All you gotta do is be a subscriber and a member of Discord. That's all you have to do. You don't have to join Patreon for that one. That one's separate. That booster box is just a general raffle. Now, of course, you can win bonus entries by telling me the name of this card. First person, direct message me on Discord, and you'll get 2 bonus entries. Everyone else will get 1 bonus entry who made it this far. And of course, I know you guys making this far, I know you wanted to see. Everyone wants to see YouTuber analytics for some reason. Even I want to see them. I'd like to take a peek at Mr. Beast's YouTube page. But that's going to do it. Thank you guys so much for everything, for watching, for subscribing, for spending the time with me, for sending me your deck lists, for sharing your experiences in this game with me. It's been just an absolute joy, a complete blast, and I'm looking forward to another year of Lorcana content. It's gonna be fun. I'll see you guys tomorrow.